Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Later Alligator. I'm sort of just looking to see what content we missed in this. I'm not totally sure how the game integrates that content, so we'll kind of see how it all plays out. Are we back at the beginning? Oh, did you come back for me? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if this is a new game plus or it's 8 a.m. so I don't know. I don't know exactly how this is all gonna work out. Oh my, you're back already. Why, hello again, dear. Did you manage to take any family photos? Okay, so maybe it's not New Game Plus. Maybe it does just let you do more, which is preferable. Though it does make me kind of wonder, in part, like, why? Nah, that was wrong. Yep. Okay. It makes me wonder, in part, why was there a time mechanic to begin with? It doesn't totally make sense to me, I guess. Or it feels like... I don't know. They there we go. Diamond Alice. Let's see. No. 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 Huh. I expected that would have been it. Nope. Oh, okay. Black Widow. Which means the ghost should go here. Yep. White Widower. I don't know if... I totally understand why there was the time mechanic at all. Didn't think so. There we go. Angel face. Because I guess they could have just... Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. It feels like they could have just had the game so that, like, time progresses as you finish things. Oh, hello? Oh boy, that sunflower looks as tasty as ever. I came here most days to stare at her. But usually I leave when somebody calls the alligator police and I slip and fall under in a rather overwrought fashion. Huh. Let me get another puzzle piece. I don't know. I guess this kind of adds a replayability aspect, because it's kind of like, I don't know, you're re-exploring the space, because like if you do it all in one go, I don't know. I guess if you do it all in one go, what other content is there? Broline, 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 Bro. Oh, I guess I should have. I'm begging you, dude, please give me a hand. 901, 902, 903. Phew. That's the highest number I know, so I guess that's enough, huh? Oh, sorry, Josephine, I didn't see you there, shrouded in total shadow by the monolith of my beefy bod. You're not going to start hitting me with a bone like that last one, are you? Sigh. Don't worry, it happens to me all the time. Okay, we've already done this. Okay, so it lets you replay. I don't necessarily... I did like that minigame, actually, but I don't need to do it at this time. You? That cloud looks like a duck. Okay, cool. Is there anyone we missed here? I was having an emergency, but I got pulled in by Mandy Mandolins. Siren song as usual. I love listening to him play. When he tells me to stop sitting, so close and rhyming couplets. What a guy. Hey, you kiddo, how you doing today? Me? Any day above the ground, right? Just a little mortality joke for you, since I can only relate to my subconscious fears through deflection. Hi, deflection, I'm bad. I don't even know what I'm doing it. Some days, though, are better than others, and today's one of the better days. You see this big guy right here? This sweet piece of metal is the Grill Maestro 300X, the undisputed king of the finest grilling technology man has ever known. Yep, can't wait to fire this baby up and do some proper firing. Now all I gotta do is figure out how to start it. And cook with it. And hopefully stop it before the rising flames consume us all. My students call me Mr. Mom Jeans because my back, but you can call me Tony. Tell you the truth though, you can call me whatever you want, so long as you don't call me late for dinner. I've punished my internal organs with intense meats and radioactive food colorings for several decades. My best years are behind me. Of course I know Pat, that's one of my boys. The smaller one of them that wears a hat. He's a good kid, but a little skittish. Bit of a trigger on him. Between you and me, I think that bun could have used a little more time in the oven. I convey affection through heartless critique. I learned it from my father. Hi, my father, I'm Dad. The event? The event, huh? Not sure how much I can tell you about that. Unless you're talking about my wife stopping a yammer, and now there's an event I'd like to see. Well, actually, I love her very much and deeply appreciate the mutual respect and affection that is present between us. Sorry. I only know how to communicate in relationships through dated humor that stems from sexism present in sitcoms. Maybe I should start reading those square things. With the paper. Books. Anywho, you seem like a gator that knows their way around a grill. Let's say, hypothetically, that I need a little help getting this beauty of a machine going. I know my lips are getting a little looser when I hear that fine sizzle of meat being cooked to deadly perfection. So maybe you could lend me a hand, kiddo? Man, I guess maybe not the speaking in sitcom sexism, but I'm kind of into my guy. I wear some high-waisted jeans myself. I have a mustache. I also like grilling, so I want to help this man. Problems keep spawning on this terrible grill. Hold the correct tool over a problem for 2 seconds to fix it. Watch out for any special problems and obstacles. So we got to use blowtorch on sparks, fire extinguisher on fire, fan on smoke. Here we go. The ignition. Oh, very cool. The alignment of some of these tools to problems is a little odd. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of this. Gonna turn up the gas a bit, see if we can really get cooking. Oh. Oh no. Fuzzies? What? Oh, no. What's going on over here? Well, I don't know what the problem is over here. Am I misinterpreting? something. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing. I genuinely don't see... Oh, okay. I mean, we're doing great. Okay, I guess I didn't see what that was supposed to be. Guess we'll have to get this thing at temp. I don't know what is happening. Yeah, I'm kind of confused on what some of these indicators are supposed to refer to. I mean, I guess it worked. So, okay. Amazing, ain't she a beaut? Totally not terrifying at all with that sheer amount of things going on, or the little man in overalls living inside it. Extremely normal. I also refer to things as normal, so I connect with him more. Not so much connecting with him on the polo shirt. Deflection! Thanks for helping me out today, kiddo. About the event. I can't say too much, but I gotta brag about the balloons I got for it. My boy Pat just loves those colorful sacks of air, probably why he loves his old man here so much too. My body's aging rapidly. No one can stop the forward cycle of time. See you tonight, kiddo. 8 sharp. Don't be late. Okay. We got him. Got him, got them, got him. We talked to the emergency person. Hey, don't look at me. We might have just cleared out the park then. Okay. Let's go to the unsavory part of town. I guess, well, actually, let's clear out downtown, because we haven't done that yet. Got Sweet Geraldine again. Yeah, I don't know why her name has stuck out to me so much, but for whatever reason, I really remember Geraldine. I think there's something about the name Sweet Geraldine that reminds me of Grenadine, which is a very strange connection to make, but here we are. Have we talked to you? I used to be a porcelain doll, but I came to life because of the magic in this shop. At least that's what I tell my ex-wife, so I can come sit here all day. I've got a good butt groove going on this shelf. I think we might just have Nanaroo left then here. Oh, hello. Another puzzle piece. How many do we have now? I doubt I'll get all of them, but we'll probably get to at least half. Welcome to Nanaroo's, where if there's ooze in your shoes, it's just the cause of the booze. It's haunted as all get out in here, sweetheart, so mind the ectoplasm. So, you interested in buying some antiques from me today, dollface? We just got in a huge new shipment of designer grandma plates never meant to be eaten on. As well as a bunch of confusing teddy bears from the 1970s with realistic plastic faces. I can get you a real deal on one of those if it's your fancy. Is that your fancy? I know you kids are into weird stuff these days. Yes, sir, I see you over there. I'll be with you in a minute. Well, Sugar Pie, the sign may have alerted you I'm the one and only Nanaroo herself. Purveyor of the finest antique goods and the finest antique store owners. Go on, honey. Tell me I'm looking good for my age. Alice, stop harassing the customers. My sweet, sweet Patrick. He's my absolute shortest grandson. Well, it feels like only yesterday. He would run about the shop squealing about ghosts trying to eat his kidneys and hiding my humorously oversized vases. As you can probably tell by my expression, that was actually yesterday. That boy might not be playing with a full deck. Hey, you! Be careful with that vase, it's expensive. Oh, so Pat's inviting his little friends to the event. Isn't that cute? He's such a darling, that little boy. I'll be closing the shop early to get over there on time tonight. Gotta strain all the ghosts out of my wig before the shindig, you know? Those things tend to hitch a ride. Yes, sir! I'll see you waiting there. I'll be with you in a minute. Sorry, Pumpkin. I gotta stop yapping about the event and take care of a customer. Unless you defeat me at a round of cards. What do you say, sweetheart? Think you can get this old maid... Get out, the old maid? Old maid. On your turn, click to take one of Nanaru's card. Then she'll take one from you. Any matching pairs will be removed. The player left holding the old maid loses. Okay, I've never actually played Old Maid before in real life, so if that's the rules, that sounds simple enough. House rules. The younger player goes first. Click. Nervous? You still have to pick a card. Click. 7. Oh, cool. One more pair for you. Huh, a card? No, this one. 6. Another pair for me. Okay. Nervous? You still have to pick a card. Let's go here. Oh, take her away from me. You seem nervous. Well, that was the old maid, apparently. It's a pair for me. Cool. I'll get you next turn, I know it. When I pick, you say, well, well, well. It seems like it's kind of just RNG. Which, dang it. Oh, bad luck, sweetheart. May I pick, you say? Let's see how this goes. Well, I'm holding the old maid. We'll retry that. It's RNG though, so I don't know. Yep. Let's try again. If we fail, I don't know if I care that much to, I mean, I don't know. It would be nice to fill out the whole thing, but this is, as far as I can tell, just pure luck. Like, there's no way to follow the cards. I presume in a regular deck, the old maid would be the Joker or something. Dang it. Okay, well that might just be an instant loss for me. It's a bummer. I guess we'll retry one more time. If I don't get it in 3, I don't really feel like trying it again. In a way, I kind of feel like her starting with the old maid is actually advantageous to her. Dang it. Well, she got it back at least. Okay, I think that means I win. I won. Okay, third time was the charm. Well, my stars and garters, you really beat me fair and square. You know, if you see my older sister Constance around, you should try to coerce her into playing around with a doll like you. I think she'd get a real kick out of it. Just don't stare at her cards. She gets a little feisty about that. So about the event, make sure you get there at 8 sharp. If you get to dawdling, you might miss the big surprise. Sure to knock Pat's socks off. Wait, does he wear socks? Is he one of those shoe-wearing alligators and the non-shoe alligators? Something will get knocked off the boy, we'll make sure of it. I do have to wonder if the, like, long-term secret ending is, I have to wonder if the secret ending at the end of the game is, that Pat does get killed, or something like that. Which highly unlikely, but like it seems like a kind of like a funny twist, sort of contrary to the lighthearted tone of the game. That like, oh yeah, the family actually is gonna like knock him off or something, and his paranoia was well earned. Hello. Okay, over to the unsavory part of town. Got a cool hippie gator over there wearing a drug rug. That's the name of that style of hoodie for those who aren't familiar with it. Oh, hello. Babyface Constance. Oh, did you say something? I see you over there eyeing my cards, young'un, but I ain't giving them to you. Last time I was giving cards away was long before you were born. Now look at me, I'm old. See what Sharon gets you, aging irreparably. One day your skin is sucked close to your skeleton, but then you turn around and boom. Your jowls are hanging down past your collarbones, which are hollow inside. Is that what you want? Hollow collarbones and a nest of daddy long legs inside. And stop staring at my cards. That's only the business of me and the nurse that puts the ointment on my back bees 3 times a week. Stop staring at my cards. Pat. What? Did Pat tell you to go steal his great aunt's cards? Because if he did, I ain't gonna give him his Christmas present this year. Which of course is a bag of oranges and a strange tin of popcorn from 1987. Stop staring at my cards! The event. I ain't telling a kid like you nothing. Although, you could play me for the information as long as you don't stare at my cards. What do you say, kiddo? Think you can beat the old maid? Older maid. On your turn, click to take one of Constance's cards. Then she'll take one from you. Any matching pairs will be removed. Okay, so same rules, presumably. Beauty before age, my dear. You go first. Take your turn already. Okay. You ain't cheating over there, are ya? Now this card's gonna be my ticket to glory. You must be shaking in your booties seeing all these pairs. Too old to play mind games. Just take a card. Dang it. Take her and weep, ding dong. I can pick cards in my sleep. Another turn, another pair. Go on, I haven't got all year, literally. Okay. I won't lose. I can pick cards in my sleep. Take the old maid. Yes, thank you. I don't want to have to do this many more times. Dang it. Take her back. Dang it. Okay, well, that's a loss. That's right, go home with your tail between your legs, baby. Maybe your mommy will wipe the tears off your snoot. Ha. Hopefully we'll catch her again. Okay, don't click the back alleys, they say. Which is the first thing I did. Okay, and we can walk back there, it looks like. Doesn't look like we can drag. Let's see. I thought so. We can go into the very adult bar. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep! More puzzle pieces. Hey, you got a light? No, enough of my cigarette. I mean in general. It's kind of dark out here and I got a spooky ghost allergy. Ain't seen any, right? Car people? I say you that, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king. You might be right, sister. You that hobo king, come here a moment. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing this filthy part in this town? Even breathing the air outside the seedy watering hole is making my scales lose the highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to the stranger with the briefcase, then? Yes, yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style, they've spent the last 30 years or so locked in a storage closet with the fingers in their ears. There are other fingers in their eyes, and fingers still yet in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. This is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene, you know it, Prince. Pat, why yes, he's our second cousin. It's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallower side, much like your personality, sister. Oh ho, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot. And you know Mittens of the Third is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Oh, well, now you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you're speaking of last week when I walked the runway for Gill's Fashion Fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if you're going to be talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you do us the smallest of favors. Okay. You see, our beloved daddy has passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. Someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only you had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us, or do you have a Hobo King duties to attend to? Divine to inheritance. Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the indicator bar. Okay, so balancing game, essentially. We'll see how this goes. I like highlights for children as a call-out, too. Well, let's get on with it. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Okay. Mink stole. I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashed terribly with everything I own. I'll be up all night worrying about it. Shiny, damaged, and empty. Well, it wouldn't be totally out of place with me, I suppose. Is this good or bad? I guess I maybe missed out on that. So I'm already the fastest guy in Alligator, New York City, if you check my online dating profile reviews. Okay. Can I switch? Well, my cell phones could use a car. Okay, so does that switch? Oh, cozy, just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made of the suffering of another. Okay, so we want them both to go off. For the secret society hat, I wonder if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. Fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died and I could just take it. This would look great, placed delicately behind me for my upcoming photo on the cover of Vanity Fair, fashion magazine for mean lady alligators. Oh, this creature is vile. All it does is yell about sport teams and say, "Help, help, I'm being poisoned." Oh, but that does make me wistful about dear daddy. Okay, well, let's... But not, I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills right in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. Okay, so we need something for him. The blade? I remember how Mumsy and Daddy would let us swing this around the front yard when we get solicitors. Those were happy times. It didn't go up, so we still gotta get him more vinyl. You seem rather large for my multiple Blu-ray players. Yes, I have more than one. I have 2 eyes, don't I? Still behind her. Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. Well, I'll switch that to her. Oh no, she doesn't want it. Let's see. Still gotta catch him up. There we go. Ah, father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. That reminds me so much of him. Cold, hard, and beneath my flippers. Okay. I hear ashes are replacing charcoal as the new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. Mothers are rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs in the family, like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Okay. They're almost balanced. If I give her the photo and the sack of cash. Money sacks, diamonds, throwing parties, PJs made of 2-part endangered tiger. 1-part Great Barrier Reef, Daddy knew how to live. Okay. This would be more of a masterpiece if it depicted something important, like me or perhaps me. We gotta get more to her. This would be smashing if great-grandmother's claymore. Literally. Mink stole is definitely him. The armor... I think is her. There we go. Okay. Sorry, everybody. That took me a minute to figure out. I had to take a quick break also. Because my secret offshore bank account is looking a little light after I purchased that chalet. Okay. I'm glad that they didn't give you like a limited number of moves, because that would have been really rough. Well, it's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. Me as well. I'm not sure why. I'm in such a good mood, I feel almost feelings again. Seriously, brother, how pedestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever I ate these days. Guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what we want to know about the event. What we want, your reward is our smiling snoots. We'll get out of a cab before we ring the police. Okay, well, that's okay. Hey man, you got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? Wow, Star Child, I can like feel your energy from over here. I'd say it's what's harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth is I free-cycled some really gnarly bagels for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pre-harshed. Huh? Why would there be bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh, throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van under a blanket felted equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into all the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you.com.org. I sort of knew someone would seek me out today. I'm a bit of a clairvoyant, according to some sub-forums I visit online. Plus, I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through me to my inner core. Which is great, since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Did you say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy. Kind of dresses like a preschooler, though, if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin. So, I guess you could say we're kind of like family. You could say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you. Tonight... Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I really can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy. I could actually, like, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid first. See those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do a pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is a way for the man to keep us down. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation like nature intended. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father, but it invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep harshing my mellow. They're making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light, to do it inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just swat them away from me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. So, will you be my swatter spotter? Spotter swatter? I said those words wrong. Okay. Click on flies and hornets to attack them. Hornets take extra hits. Don't let them land on him. Alright. See, Dad, I do have friends. Oh, dang. Don't swat him. Ow. It's happening. The subforms were right. I have to keep going. Well, there doesn't seem to be a penalty for doing more of the slap. So, I might as well do. Mini slap. I'm starting to feel the cosmos and pick up Wi-Fi. Keep going, I'm almost there. Oh, I'm not supposed to hit butterflies? Oh, dang it. They're landing. Oh, shit. Oops. Okay. I have to start again. Can I redo? Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe later. Let's go into the alley. Girls, 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 it says. Shirley Chisholm was born in Brooklyn, New York, and grew up in Barbados. When she graduated from college, Shirley became an educator, running multiple daycare centers and then consulting to New York City's Bureau of Child Welfare. Her interest in early education became the basis for her political career, and she would continue to support legislation to help poor kids as New York Assembly representative of the United States House of Representatives, and the first woman to run for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination. As a member of the New York State Assembly, Shirley argued against the English language requirement for New York literacy test. She advocated for domestic workers and supported legislation to get them unemployment benefits. Later, as a U.S. representative for her Brooklyn district, she would gather support for giving domestic workers the right to a minimum wage. She also opposed the Vietnam War, the military draft, expansions of military spending. Shirley was a founding member of the Congressional Black Caucus, which was formed to increase the influence of black members of Congress, but also to advocate for the equal treatment of minorities in government. In 1972, she ran an unsuccessful but historic presidential campaign. Despite the fact that she had to sue to be included, Shirley was the first woman ever in a televised Democratic debate. Shirley's campaign slogan and the title of her autobiography, Unbought and Unbossed. That's so awesome. Girls, girls, girls. That's all real history for anyone who's not familiar with Shirley Chisholm. She's a real person. That's all real history. This is not fake Alligator World stuff. After her retirement from politics, Shirley returned to education, but used her national recognition to speak about gender and racial discrimination at colleges around the country. Shirley Chisholm passed away in 2005, but has been honored after her death in multiple ways. In 2015, President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In 2019, the Shirley Chisholm State Park opened in Brooklyn. In 2020, Brooklyn will honor Shirley as part of the inaugural part of She Built NYC initiative with a 40-foot monument in Prospect Park. Yeah, I'm familiar with that project really, really well, actually. It has probably come up, but I work in the visual arts in my real life day-to-day. I like, my visual arts aren't necessarily my job, but I work with artists, and two separate artists who I work with both applied to the call for proposals for the Shirley Chisholm Monument. So I personally 3D modeled a sculpture of Shirley Chisholm as part of one of the proposals, and it was her. It was based on this famous photo of her on stage, sitting on either the roof or the trunk of a car. You can probably find the image of her, but yeah, I'm very familiar with this project. The artist, I believe it eventually went to this artist named Amanda Williams, who's based here in Chicago. I believe that's who got it, so don't quote me on that. If it did go to Amanda Williams, I actually own a piece of art by that artist, Amanda Williams. She was selling these, basically to support her practice, she was selling these bricks that she had coated in gold leaf, and the bricks came from this historic thing, and there's a lot of her practice has to do with architecture and civil engineering and urban planning and how these things relate to social issues. And she had these bricks. It's a whole complicated thing. You can look more of it up online, but she was selling them for like $100. So I bought a brick to kind of like help support her practice, which is involved in I don't know, social engagement pertaining to, you know, urban spaces and the politics therein. So anyway. Oh, someone new. Have a seat. We're just about to get started. Help yourself to some coffee or some of Miss Minna's famous spring rolls. Oh, go on. Hee hee. Hey, you know the beloved movie franchise Spaceflight, Episode 7, Return of the Guy? Remember when Bananagan Cloud Pincher is revealed to be the guy? I just feel like people totally misunderstand this character. Oh, this is also affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to strut right out here and start a revolution. I've attended advocacy talks all up and down the East Coast, but this one is by far has the best lemon square and brownie selection. I love lemon squares. Am I in the wrong room? This is definitely not a support group for people who have grown too emotionally attached to vloggers. Hello, Minna. Excuse me, I'm clearly trying to take notes on the material, so shoo. Welcome. Please sign our guest book. Will it let me? And sign here for our mailing list. And sign here too, right there. Great. I really need a cosigner for my small business loan. Default and Gale, that's what they call me down at the credit union. Oh, well, that's not good. Hey, Emily. Yeah? You wanna go get sushi burritos after this? I know we're trying to save money, but I hear the siren song of Sushirito calling me. You had me at hay. Oh, man. Fusion of two star-crossed foods, so different from each other, yet so delicious as one. I wonder what other tasty combos of cuisine we're missing. Like ships in the night. I like this crowd. I would be friends with these people, I'm sure. Oh, they seem cool. Lemon squares, sushi burritos. I'm all about all these things. Okay, is our yoga friend back? Nope. I wonder if he's just permanently locked. I can't imagine he would be, because like locking you permanently out of content is a thing games generally don't do. He might just need time before he can come back. Who's this big guy up front?
Oh hey, didn't see you down there. Can you move about 2 centimeters to the right? The placement of my eyes is particularly wacky. I'm waiting for a call, but my phone has been pretty dinked up lately. I wonder if it'll even come in. Maybe I should ask the bartender to use the phone here. It's not gonna work since I just stored the number I need here. In my broken phone. How did anyone get by before the line of cell phone technology? How did they send each other messages or watch videos about people drinking a gallon of milk and then throwing up? I guess I'll have to write letters now and film myself barfing on VHS. Just like the Pillow Rooms would have. Folks call me Tall Jared, but I don't really get it though. Honestly, I'm not even the tallest Jared that I personally know. Yeah, let that info sink in for a while. I can see your imagination running wild in your extremely visible eyes. Pat the alligator, that's my little cousin. All my cousins are little to me, even the older ones. Pat, however, is particularly small. Maybe that's why he's so skittish. Pat that tiny could slip into a crack any time or get lost in a medium-sized mouse hole. Like a burrower or something. Oh, you're going to that too? I'll tell you more about it, but the sad truth is I jotted all the down the deets in my phone here, but the dang thing has been on the fritz for over a week now.
Let's help you fix your phone, buddy.
Ever since I got back from the Ghastly Mansions The Rich and Dead tour I did on my vacation. What's really ghastly is the distribution of wealth among the populace. And the dedulous. Sigh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My phone is my life.
Literally.
I don't have a rich inner existence or anything. It's mostly all saved out here in the form of a dream journal and pictures of good breakfasts I've had. I don't know how much of a tech person you are, but do you think you could take a look?
Ghost in the cell. Aww. I like you too, Tall Jared.
know the first a couple of weeks ago when I was on vacation. Can you fix whatever's wrong? My phone is my lifeline to everyone else. Sometimes tall Jared is too tall to hear the voices down there.
Okay.
Oh wow, just warning you. Some of my noties are pretty personal. I'm working on a video game. I just thought these would be some cool ideas for some.
A spooky game about 3 kids in a bad summer camp. A cute game about a sweet knight who gets to escort 4 hot princes down a mountain. A silly mystery game about alligators in the city. Too much work. A dramatic game about mecha pilots fighting over the fate of humanity. And kissing. Okay.
It's too late to check if there's embarrassing stuff on my noties. It's really too late. That's fine. You're fine.
Groceries.
3 kinds of muffins and good breakfast. Tall Jared, you're getting greedy. Greedy for breakfast.
Crisp Rice's large ham, muffins, blueberry, branberry, and bug acai. Or acai. Paper towels, cleaning spray, dirtying spray. Good breakfast. Sandwich bread, peanut bread, bubber. Interesting. And small ham. Dream journal.
Huh, I remember dreaming about being hungry. Did I write that?
I was in the woods and I was running on all 4s and there was a monster chasing me. I'm at school and everyone is making fun of me because I forgot all math. I am hungry. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, except my father is looking back at me. He turns into sand and now I'm holding 2 hams. I have fish hands and it's the best dream ever. New note. Error code.
See, told you my phone was acting up.
So it is error code 09590, a ghost. Video time.
I get really stressed to watch soothing videos. It calms me.
Alligator sensory meridian response. Hi, wow, thanks for watching my channel. Sorry I didn't upload last week. I just really, oh man, I really connected that.
Started watching it when my phone started acting weird. Do you think it's related?
Can I scrub backwards? Don't know. When train?
This is the train schedule app I've tried, but I'm still late all the time.
Soon. Train you, when train. Okay, don't see anything there. What's it like out?
Some people like sunny days, and some people like rainy days. I like the forecast, but it's just this. Pretty good.
It's pretty good out. After that, next day, today. I don't see anything else. Pictures.
I'll look through my photos. Should I? Okay, no, there's nothing too embarrassing in there.
Hey.
That's my little Sid Joni. I got them in candid camera.
Parents. Cute.
Will you look at that handsome fella? Give myself compliments every day. It's like a workout for your self-esteem.
Cool.
Pretty good photographer, right? Everyone says that the newer phones have better cameras, but I think mine are still pretty good.
Vacation.
My vacation pics. I hope everyone able to relive some memories of me. Hey, my phone started acting up after we went to this weird house.
99. I wonder if deleting the photo will help.
This is from my trip to Alligator, Los Angeles. It was neat being so close to the mountains. What was that? Did you do that with my phone? So? Please don't mess with this folder?
Got a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference.
I have a little pics in there I really hate to lose.
Yuri on Ice reference, maybe? Cowboy Bebop.
He's just so cool.
I agree. Dragon Ball Z, of course.
All listeners know what it's looked like. The camaraderie is important to me. Gulp.
I don't know if that's a... I don't know what that is specifically. Maybe Voltron? I don't know. And then this is, Host Club, Oron, whatever that show is called. Very cute. JoJo again. Cool. Screenshots.
Oh, this code does something cool. Do you have a way to scan it?
Oh, I bet this is like a real thing that I can do with my phone. One sec, let's see. I bet it takes me to the web developer or something. Took me to a YouTube page. Some okay, yeah, it's an animation, alligator animation on YouTube. I'll take a look at that later. Let's see. Internet Spelunker.
Do me a favor, don't look too hard at my search history.
Can I do anything? What's the best password? Ghost. You're welcome.
Never would have thought of it. I'm gonna forget about it immediately.
Huh.
Is there anything helpful in there?
Unable to unlock to enable ghost mode.
Password, you got it! The truth is, I don't remember any passwords ever.
Ghost mode activated. Calls.
Hey, don't look at my calls, and don't try to call anyone either. I'm really out of minutes. I only have 22 seconds left and I need to call my grandma.
Won't let me? Okay.
Password, you got it.
Ghost mode is active. I wonder if I can see ghosts in pictures now. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. Vacation. Nothing. 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 I presume there would be no ghosts here, but... Haha.
You saw that, right? That was definitely strange.
I think that's the last of them, though. Swimming Boys. There was a swimming anime. I don't remember what it's called. That was like kind of a recent one. Okay, so we've gotten two things fixed, I think. Notes. Anything? Good breakfast. Hungry. I have to wonder if that's a cue to get rid of anything featuring food. There we go. There we go.
Oh god! Next time we go on vacation, it'll be something safe like go-karting or a nude beach. No more creepy old mansions and dark legacies contaminated by the vengeful souls that reside within. I swear. I feel like death just moved two bubbles on my life abacus to the left after all that. That was super terrifying.
Can I have my phone back? Yeah. I think we got it.
Hey, it looks like you fixed it. It's nice to have a functioning phone again. It's like I'm reconnected to society. take that, actually, looking people in the eye and talking to them directly. Thanks, random stranger. Or should I say, random friend?
Oh man, he had way more dialogue than I expected. I would not have chosen that voice if I had known.
So, the call I'm on is actually a caterer for the event. There's a lot of work since this family's practically made of food allergies and intolerances. But I'll manage. Thanks so much for all your help. I'll see you tonight. By the way, can you have wheat?
Yes, I can. Thank you for asking, though. I've not seen you around here before. I think I remember a face like that, so distinct and clearly visible. Aha. Who next? You. I'm waiting for a blind date, so if you see anyone that looks like XX Gandalf underscore duh underscore Bay XX, please let me know. They're tall, handsome, and a very successful lawyer, just like me.
Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Seriously, do you want it? It's the boss special of the day, but I ain't got the heart to eat it now because of the nervous guts. Anyway, what do you want? I don't really have time to talk right now. I'm waiting for somebody. Though maybe they're on a no-show. People call me the knife on account of my design containing sharp edges. I know I poked my right eye out of a freak Jack-o'-lantern Coven accent back in 4th grade. And cause I'll cut ya. Out of extracurriculars if I catch you in the hall without a pass. I'm a guidance counselor from Miss Petty Snoot's School for Snobby and Gifted Middle Schoolers. The nickname is just there to scare preteens, to be honest. Yeah, no pet, who's asking? Oh, you are, right. Right. Sorry, I'm a little socially anxious right now. Basically, all the time. I've known Pat since high school, when we seen he got paired up as a freshman buddy to run the three-legged race. As gym teacher tied the rope around her legs, Pat flipped out and thought he was being kidnapped. Started running like a maniac down the football field with my gym pants still attached to him. So I get my other nickname, Birthmark Mutt. Since then, we've been good pals despite it. Love that wee little guy. Look, you gotta keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for somebody? Gotta be honest with you, I ain't really waiting for nobody. Just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks. You know, I'm in a romantical-like manner. But I always gotta say the wrong thing, scare other gators off. But I was supposed to know complimenting someone's bulging neck veins are weird. She looked real cool. Anyways, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't get out much. So I just meet people. In a weird way, you know? I wish I could just practice or something. Hey, wait a minute, that ain't a bad idea. If I could just find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready when the real deal comes along. I know you're talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird...
Man, this is also wrecking my voice. Okay.
One of his weird and wild goose chases, but I ain't got a lot of friends to tell you the truth. So maybe if you could help me practice, I could get you out too. What do you say, you want to go on a fake date with a rusty edge like me?
Yeah, they're doing the scratchy voice. Man, I was really not prepped. Mac that knife. Get him blushy by getting mushy. Take a lonely lizard out on a practice date. Click to decide where to go, what to do, and how to end the evening. Great. How do you feel about a change of setting? Let's head over to my workplace, and you can help me out there. Anime dating game. Love it. Welcome to the hallowed halls of Alligator International School for Gifted Youths. The kids are on break right now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Me? I'm the lonely one. I need a big favor from you. You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow, and I don't know what to do, or say, or feel. My friend Karen, who works in the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. I'm not usually the blind date type, but she says she's really dreamy. Tall, which I like, and big, which I also like. Broad shoulders. She says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humor and a big heart. Between you and me, she said he's a real dragon in the dojima. If you get my drift. I wonder what she told him about me. Alright, all this negative thinking is messing with my mojo. You seem like a strong silent type, and you're cute enough that it intimidates me just a little. Please, you gotta help me practice for my big date. I need a boost of confidence, and I need it now. Yay. Cool, thanks. Kieran arranged it, all with my date. Going on an adventure first, then out to dinner, then afterwards. Who knows? Ha 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 ha, natural laughter. Ha 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 ha. So, what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me. Adventure. Beach? Great, let's go. Well, come on, I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. The whole school is empty, so don't worry. Hey, the beach is pretty nice this time of year. That's a sweet idea. I know it's not really the beach, we're playing pretend, remember? But it's only our first date. I didn't bring a towel or swim trunks or sunscreen. Plus, we're going to dinner later. Am I going to be all sandy at the restaurant? Oh, you're okay with walking along the boardwalk? Okay, that's nice. My mystery date probably looks great in swim trunks, though. This is fine, actually. I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just want to watch a TV show on an old couch. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above staying in and getting cozy. But I think a first date should really be special, you know? What's this? You brought me a present? But I didn't bring you anything. Well, that is a change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme, gimme. Flowers. Aw, they're lovely, thank you. Karen didn't warn me she was going out with such a charmer. Getting a little hungry. Do you mind if we head to dinner? A reservation? Wow, you came prepared. And dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes. Was that too much? I'm trying to roleplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing great, though. So, where did you want to eat? I heard you were quite the foodie. Let's go somewhere cool. Hey, this place is really swanky. I'm impressed. I spend all day giving advice to middle schoolers. I love my students, but they can be real cruel sometimes. The other day, one of them told me outright that I wasn't going to get married because my jacket was ugly. It's like, hey kid, you do the best you can when you have to buy clothes on an educator's salary. Look at me. I finally get out of school and I can't stop talking about the munchkins. Yes, we can totally change the topic to me. Scales are so shiny. I'm so happy you noticed. It's been so long since I've been on a date that Karen took me out to get them polished. I'm not being pampered into usually, but I'm glad I did it. I could finally get used to all the attention, especially from you. You know, your scales have a beautiful shine too. You must spend hours maintaining them. Yeah, you do look like you spend some time at the gym. Stop me if I'm being too forward, but I feel like I can really be myself around you. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, not a long while. It's just hard for me to meet other alligators. I don't do this very often. Stop laughing. This is precisely why I wanted to practice. What I'm trying to say is I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't want to have any plans after dinner, want to come to the Spring Festival with me? You've lived in Alligator, New York City for how long, and you've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends in a big fireworks show. What do you say we split the check and head over? Flag down the waiter then. Let's get out of here. Sorry, I've been such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do. No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you? We just ate dinner, so I don't think that makes sense. Let's play a carnival game. Oh, I love carnival games. Karen told me you're pretty competitive. Not like in a bad way. I'll tell you what, if you win me that big platypus doll, I'll definitely be impressed. A reward, win the game first, buddy, and then we'll talk. Ha 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 ha, what a night. That guy in the bear costume and all the pretty lights. You know, for a first timer, you really seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know with this kind of thing. I really wanted you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people are scared of me. Would you believe me? It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street brawls. while slowly building my reputation as a mad dog will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Hey, it looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me. I know the perfect place to watch. What did I tell you? The view from up here is incredible, right? I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean. She takes matchmaking really seriously, and she's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Why am I talking about Karen right now? Come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is, tonight was so special, and I really wanted to keep this going. If you don't mind me being a little old-fashioned, will you go out with me? Aww, cute.
Wow, that was actually kind of freaking magical if I'm being totes real with ya. Oh, I feel really learned.
Man, wow, even doing that voice a little bit more hurts. Okay. Wow, I feel like I learned a lot, actually. I feel kind of funny now. Kind of flappy in my guts. Must be that knuckle sandwich coming to haunt me. Yeah, that's the ticket. That said, I don't really know a lot about the event, but I know that I'll be there at least. On account of being invited by Pat's mom. Maybe we can hang out at the event, I mean. Not like outside of it. Like that thing. Ha ha ha. Natural laughter. What are you staring at, chump? Put those peepers away before I yank them clear out your skull. What, you think you're a tough guy or something? You think you can roll in here with the pinstripe suit not dissimilar to my own and share a passing glance with me? Well, you got another thing coming to your pally and it ain't nothing good. On these parts, I'm the toughest guy you're gonna meet. So don't you think you can sidle into my bar and lock eyes with me across the room. I'll be sorry when I pull those babies out and put them into twin yokis. I'll let you guess what the red sauce is, but you ain't gonna like it. The name's Bobby Blue Eyes, and don't you forget it, because it's gonna be etched into your tombstone. Wait, and your tombstone would be your name. My name would be... Hey. Just because I got confused about our society's rituals surrounding mortality doesn't mean you can look away. We're having a conversation here. Pet, the little jabroni's my first cousin, once removed. Kinda like how I'm about to remove your eyes, as I mentioned previously in the conversation. Do you think the red sauce thing was too far? Maybe it was a bit too far. That's not some new tough guy material tonight, so it's a bit hit or miss. Bobby ain't spilling family secrets. Unless you prove you're tough to me. The toughest guy in Alligator, New York City. It ain't gonna be easy though, and I'll make sure of that. So let's you and me play a little game called 3-Finger Fillet. Where you two chicken. Knife to meet you. Carefully watch how Bobby stabs the table. Copy his pattern on your side. Be careful to avoid your fingies. Okay, so it's Simon Says. You ready for this, tough guy? Wow, those are 4 times. It's impressive. But how many more times do you think you can pull that off? Wow, 5 times, not bad. Let's keep up the ante a bit, shall we? 6 times, maybe? Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 what? What is that? A knife is Terrific, yes. Perfect for a tough guy. It's going. Hey, not bad kid, get all the way to 6. But you think you're a real tough guy with those increasingly ludicrous knives you weirdly had on your personage. But check this out. Owie, my thingy! Could you put a band-aid on it, please? Oh wow, 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 gotta blow on this, gotta blow on it. Listen, I don't want to play tough guys with you no more. You ruined it by going too far, now look what happened. We'll never play bass guitar again. Real tough customer, I'll give you that. Event is a happy thing, so leave those preposterous knives at home. And go leave me with my band-aid and my misery. Oh, ouchie. Alright. I think we're done in the bar now. Let's see if we can catch... oh well. No luck here still. Well, I think we're just about done. Let's see if we can catch... Is it Constance on the bus? Yep.
Nobody can out the old maid. Have to stare at my cards, I see. You're gonna play around, or you're just gonna stare at me with a big stare and goo baby eyes. Beauty before age, my dear. You go first.
I'm just gonna take the left card every time, and let's see if that does the job. This game, a little bit like the knife game. I'm not crazy that it's, the speed of the animations isn't a great experience. This is RNG, which is extra rough. There we go.
Concern, it's back. It's my time now.
And you lose.
Another pat from me, I'll get you next time.
Wheelie speeder, that's good.
I got my own beeswax to worry about, you know, from the back bees. Anyway, the event tonight, but me and my sister are going to be there.
What more do you need to know?
Now get the heck away from me and stop staring at my cards before I give you a knuckle sandwich. That's pig knuckle, which I bought from a great butcher in the back alley behind the Sizzler. It's real good, I don't want to share. Cute. To the best of my knowledge, I think we maybe have hit everybody. Oh my, you're back already. Why, hello again, dear. Did you manage to take any family photos? Let's see what we got, everybody. So you should be... Yep. You should be there. You are sister. You are... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, did you fall? Oh. Well, I guess I knew who that was anyway. Are you just, okay. Guidance counselor. Okay. It looks like we maybe are still missing kind of quite a few. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get at least 5 remaining. So, we know the yoga guy is one of them. Presumably another old person, Nanaru's husband, maybe. Some kind of older family person. Slick Mickey's brother, and then a non-family member. I would guess the yoga guy is over here, or maybe over here. But we got almost everybody. Maybe we'll just do one more video to wrap everything up, though. This was a great deal of, you know, what the actual cleanup is going to be. So I hope you're all enjoying. We'll probably wrap this all up next video. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the finale. Bye-bye.